Hello leaders and future leaders, this is retired Sergeant First Class Beitz. In this video, we are going to discuss what it takes to earn the coveted Expert Infantry Badge, or EIB. The purpose of the EIB is to recognize infantrymen who have demonstrated a mastery of critical tasks. These tasks build on the foundation of individual proficiency, allowing them to locate, close with, and destroy the enemy. We will examine the tasks, conditions, and standards outlined in USAIS pamphlet 350-6 that are required to earn the Expert Infantry Badge. To earn the Expert Infantry Badge, you must successfully complete 4 events, with each event having its own set of tasks, conditions, and standards. The 4 events are EIB Physical Fitness Assessment, Land Navigation, Individual Testing Stations, 12-mile foot march, and final event. And the events are conducted in this specific order. EIB testing takes place over 5 consecutive days. Now, let's examine each event in depth so we know exactly what we must accomplish for successful completion. EIB Physical Fitness Assessment, EPFA. The EPFA is the first graded event of the EIB test. The EPFA is designed to simulate common tasks and exertions associated with combat. Candidates will execute the EPFA in body armor with front and back plates, helmet, OCPs, and boots. This is a continuous event where no individual event is timed. Rather, a cumulative time of all events is used to determine whether a candidate passes or fails. Candidates are required to consecutively perform a 1-mile run, 30 dead stop push-ups, 100-meter sprint, 16 sandbag lifts onto a 65-inch platform, 50-meter farmer's carry consisting of 2 5-gallon Army water cans weighing approximately 40 pounds, 50-meter movement drill consisting of a high crawl for 25 meters, and a 25-meter 3 to 5 second rush, finishing with another 1-mile run within 26 minutes and 30 seconds. This event is not retestable. If you have any questions about this specific event, let me know, and I can provide further details. Event 2, Land Navigation. Candidates will demonstrate their individual proficiency in navigating from one point to another while dismounted without the aid of electronic navigation devices. Candidates must pass day and night land navigation to receive a go for this event. Failing land navigation will eliminate the candidate from the EIB test. This event is non-retestable. Event 3, Individual Testing Stations. Individual testing stations are used to evaluate a candidate's proficiency with tasks common to an infantry unit. Candidates are required to execute each task to an established set of standards within a specific period. So earning the Expert Infantry Badge can be challenging, as candidates are required to complete 3 lanes, each containing 10 tasks that must be executed to standard over several days. Candidates who do not meet the standards at the individual testing stations will be disqualified. Now, we will examine the tasks in each lane. Lane 1, Weapons Lane. Weapon 1, Part 1, M4, M16, Carbine Rifle, and Light Grenade Launcher. Task: clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an M4, M16. Part 2, M320, Light Grenade Launcher. Task: load, fire, and unload an M320 grenade launcher. Unload and clear an M320 that has not been fired. Weapon 2, Part 1, M17, M18, Pistol and Shotgun. Task: clear, disassemble, assemble, and perform a functions check on an M17, M18 pistol. Part 2, M500, Shotgun. Task: clear, disassemble, assemble, and perform a functions check on an M500 series shotgun. Weapon 3, Part 1, M249 Machine Gun. Task: clear, disassemble, assemble, and perform a functions check on an M249 machine gun. Part 2, operate an M249. Task: clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an M249 machine gun. Weapon 4, Part 1, M240 Bravo Machine Gun. Task: clear, disassemble, assemble, and perform a functions check on an M240 machine gun. Part 2, operate an M240. Task: clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an M240 machine gun. Weapon 5, Part 1, Hand Grenades. Task: identify 6 hand grenades. Correctly identify the name, nomenclature of each hand grenade. Part 2, employ hand grenades. Task: employ hand grenades. One of the 2 grenades must explode within 5 meters of the target. Part 3. Employ hand grenades during an urban operation. Task. Employ hand grenades. Employ hand grenades against troops in a building, room, bunker 10 meters away. One of the 2 grenades must explode within 5 meters of the target. Weapon 6. M18A1. Claymore Mine. Task. Employ a Claymore Mine. Recover a Claymore Mine. Weapon 7. Javelin. Task. Prepare an M98 Javelin for firing. Perform immediate action procedures for a misfire. Weapon 8. M2 50 caliber machine gun. Task. Clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an M2 machine gun. Weapon 9. Heavy grenade launcher. Task. Clear, load, fire until a stoppage occurs, perform immediate action, expend remaining ammunition, unload, and clear an MK19 machine gun. Weapon 10. Anti-tank weapons. Task. Prepare an M3 84mm recoilless rifle for firing. Perform immediate action procedures for a misfire. Unload an M3 84mm recoilless rifle. Lane 2. Medical Lane. Medical 1. Request medical evacuation. Task. Request a medical evacuation. Transmitting lines 1 through 9 will be performed in sequence using the proper brevity codes and radio telephone pronunciation and procedures with 100% accuracy. Medical 2. Provide care under fire and move a casualty. Task. Perform care under fire. Transport and transfer a casualty. You must not cause further injury, have no safety violations, and not lose any equipment. You will evaluate a casualty, apply a tourniquet to control extremity bleeding, perform casualty movement, and record treatment on a tactical combat casualty card. Medical 3. Perform first aid to restore breathing and/or pulse. Task. Perform first aid to restore breathing and/or pulse of an unconscious adult. Correctly perform all tasks to standard without causing further injury. You will open a casualty's airway, perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and insert a nasopharyngeal airway. Medical 4. Evaluate a casualty for heat injury. Task. Identify types, signs, symptoms, and treatment of heat injuries. Treat for heat stroke. Medical 5. Control bleeding. Task. Evaluate a casualty using tactical field care and control bleeding. You will evaluate a casualty, apply a tourniquet to control extremity bleeding, apply a hemostatic dressing, and apply an emergency bandage. Medical 6. Evaluate and treat a casualty for spinal injury and shock. Task. Identify the signs and symptoms of shock. Evaluate and treat a casualty for spinal injury and shock. You will evaluate a casualty, apply a cervical collar, apply preventative measures to control shock, and record a treatment on a tactical combat casualty card. Medical 7. Apply an inclusive dressing and perform a needle chest decompression. Task. Treat a chest wound and tension pneumothorax. You will apply an inclusive dressing, perform a needle decompression, measure a patient's pulse oxygen saturation, and record treatment on a tactical combat casualty card. Medical 8. Perform first aid for an open head wound in a CBRN environment. Task. Treat a casualty with an open head wound while you are in mission-oriented protective posture level 3. Medical 9. Treat an open abdominal wound and eye injuries. Task. Perform first aid for an abdominal and eye injury. You will evaluate a casualty, perform first aid for an open abdominal wound, initiate treatment for an open abdominal wound, treat lacerations, contusions, and extrusions of the eye, and apply a rigid eye shield. Medical 10. Treat a fracture and a burn. Task. Perform first aid for a fracture and a burn. Remember that I am providing you with the tasks, but there will be different conditions or circumstances with each task. Casualties may be conscious and sitting up, or they may be unresponsive, and you could be under enemy fire. It's important to study USAIS Pamphlet 350-6 to understand the situations you may encounter and the equipment that will be available to you. Lane 3. Patrol Lane. Patrol 1. Adjust indirect fire. Task. Call for indirect fire. Adjust indirect fire. Fire for effect. Patrol 2. Move under direct fire. Task. Move under direct fire from an enemy position that is 200 meters away from your position. Patrol 3. Tactical handheld radio. Task. Assemble and load communication security into a tactical handheld radio using a simple keyloader. Program it for secure, frequency hopping, SYNGARS voice communications using a dagger. Conduct a radio check using an external headset. Patrol 4. Defense Advanced GPS Receiver Operations. Task. Load 2 months of crypto keys into the dagger and set it to use only secure satellites. Enter mission duration, enter waypoints, and create a route. Operate dagger when satellite signals are weak. Patrol 5, Camouflage and Visual Signaling Techniques. Task: employ realistic camouflage that resembles the background to your skin, uniform, weapon, and equipment. Demonstrate visual signaling techniques. Patrol 6, Range Card. Task: prepare a range card for a machine gun. Patrol 7, Chemical and Biological Operations. Task: assume mission-oriented protective posture level 3. Decontaminate your skin and equipment assuming MOP level 4. Patrol 8, Resection and Military Maps. Task: determine your location. Identify terrain features, colors, and contour lines. Identify topographic symbols. Patrol 9, Operate PVS-14 Monocular Night Vision Device. Task: prepare, mount, and operate a set of PVS-14s. Identify characters in no light, low light conditions. Correctly stow PVS-14s. Patrol 10, Transmit a spot report with Tactical Manpack Radio. Task: assemble and load communication security into a tactical man-packable or vehicle-mounted radio, program it for both line of sight and satellite voice communications, then conduct a LOS radio check. Use the radio to transmit your spot report. Event 4, 12-mile foot march and a final event. The final phase of the EIB test is the 12-mile foot march and a final event. All candidates must successfully complete the 12-mile foot march in 3 hours or less. Final event. Immediately following the foot march, you will be tasked with the final event, which requires you to clear, disassemble, assemble, and perform a functions check on an M4 or M16. Candidates who pass all phases of the EIB test will be awarded the Expert Infantry Badge, orders, and a certificate. Your unit is expected to award you the EIB during a suitable public ceremony as soon as possible after receiving the award orders and certificates. If you are serious about earning your Expert Infantry Badge, it's essential to thoroughly understand the content of the USAIS pamphlet 350-6, all 84 pages. Attaining the EIB requires significant time and dedication, but it's an achievement that will set you apart from your peers and demonstrate your commitment to the Army and your MOS. Not only does the EIB earn you promotion points, but simply having the award will greatly enhance your chances during promotion boards. If I were on a promotion board and faced with a group of equally qualified candidates, having the EIB would definitely place you at the top of the list. Speaking of promotions, check out my How to Get Promoted in the Army video. The link is in the video description. If you have any questions about the Expert Infantry Badge, please comment below so we can ensure that you are tracking. Don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video useful, and remember to subscribe so that you don't miss any future content. This is Sergeant First Class Beitz. I'm out.